The US Open this year has been quite the newsmaker, from on-court spats and tantrums to off-court drama in press conferences. But the story today is around you, the fan, the young kids out there who have been thronging sporting arenas like the Flushing Meadows to watch your favorites. Even get lucky and get an autograph signed perhaps, or a photograph clicked. These are core memories that could inspire you or your children to get on the other side someday. But what happens when someone rips that away from you or your child, and unapologetically as well? A young kid was handed a signed cap by a player, only for the cap to be snatched away instantly by a man right next to him. The player didn't realize this as he got pulled into signing more autographs. The man, meanwhile, refused to return the cap, leaving the kid in tears. But guess what? This story actually blew up, to the man himself being exposed, and this news reaching that player who did the unthinkable. The next report has the lowdown.
America's CEOs, and getting caught on camera, it's becoming a trend. Two CEOs, two very different meltdowns, all in just 3 months. First, back in June, the astronomer CEO who was caught on a kiss cam with a co-worker at a Coldplay concert. The footage went viral. The internet had a field day. And now, enter the Polish paving company CEO Piotr Czerek, not on a kiss cam, but at the US Open. And this time, it wasn't a scandal with a co-worker. It was him snatching an autographed cap straight from a young fan. A CEO stealing a kid's memorabilia. You would expect a little more composure, right? But when it comes to sports fandom, even the bosses lose their cool. Here's what went down. At a US Open singles game, Polish player Kamil Majchrzak was signing autographs. After a gritty match, he handed over a signed cap. The natural assumption? It was for the young fan right in front of him. But before the kid could clutch his dream moment, Czerek, in full CEO mode, reached in, snatched the cap and kept it, leaving the young fan heartbroken. But here's the thing about big events. The cameras catch everything. And here's the thing about the internet. It never forgets. The entire cap-snatching moment was broadcast in HD, shared online, and played on loop until everyone knew the face of the man who ruined a kid's day. The backlash was instant. Fans were outraged. Memes were everywhere. The CEO initially kept quiet. But as the video exploded online and his name made headlines, he had no choice but to apologize.
I take full responsibility for my extremely poor judgment and hurtful actions. It was never my intent to steal away a prized memento from the young fan. Regardless of what I believed was happening, the actions I took hurt the young boy and disappointed the fans.
Safe to say, Czerek probably won't be lining up for autographs anytime soon. And it's not just him being careful. Players are learning too. Iga Świątek, the tennis superstar, has now started pointing clearly to which fan she's handing autographs, so there's no room for CEO interceptions. But the best part of this story is how it ended. The video didn't just reach the internet, it reached the player himself. Kamil Majchrzak found out what happened and decided to fix it. He reached out to the boy's family. He personally met the young fan. And this time, no snatching, no drama, just pure sportsmanship. He gave the boy a new signed cap and took photos to make it a memory worth keeping. So yes, this CEO drama had a happy ending. The boy didn't just get his cap back. He got a story he'll be telling for years about how a celebrity player came back just for him. And as for the CEO, well, let's just say he's now the face of what not to do at a tennis match. And sometimes the internet will make sure you learn that the hard way.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaljo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Skali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.